Hi. You'll probably notice straight away that I've got laryngitis and I'm wearing a mic, so I'm hoping that you can hear me. Um, and I just wanted to come on today because I was planning to do this video and I've had laryngitis now for 5 days. I'm seeing a nurse or a doctor later. I've got an appointment and see what they've got to say. So anyway, I feel fine. I just have no voice, which is a bit of a problem when you're trying to make videos. So you might have guessed already, this is going to be a kind of makeup / product video. I'm not, I pay for everything myself. It's not sponsored or anything. But if you don't know me, my name's Helen, and this is my channel, Helen Mary Jo. If you're new here, then welcome. If you're returning, thank you. And if you're a house bell, hello. One of my sisters rang up the other day. When I answered, she couldn't stop laughing because she said she sounded like one of those dodgy phone calls. Anyway, I was in Boots the other day because I suddenly found the voucher from my Advent beauty box that gave you one of these number 7 concealer sticks. So I said, oh, can I have, this? And she said, oh, I have to do a skin colour match. So I said, fine, I wasn't in a hurry. So it was quite funny, really, because she took my makeup off in 4 places and used this camera to look at my skin. And then when she tried each of the suggestions, they didn't work. So she had to do it from her own judgment anyway. So that tells you something. Anyway, I don't really use a concealer very much, but it's quite a nice one. It's kind of handy to have, isn't it? It was free, so why not? And while I was there, they had another 3 for 2 offer on, plus £5 off if you spent over £15. So that was free. And then I wanted a tinted moisturiser, so I got this tinted moisturiser and 2 lip pencils. These are the ones that I use virtually every day, and I don't know if they've got a colour. I can't see. They're called Stay Perfect. Doesn't seem to be a colour on here, but you can kind of see that colour. It's kind of a natural colour. So I was just going to do my makeup and I thought I'd show you this. So I've got this, and then I saw another YouTuber talking about the brand ELF, E-L-F, and I think that's global. And I have bought some of their things before, but I bought a couple of bits from them as well and had them delivered. And if you're a new subscriber to their website, you got £5 off. They're very, very reasonably priced. So I got a little palette, a lip stain, and another lip pencil. I probably won't need any more. It'll see me out, I reckon. And what else? Oh yeah, this booster drops. It's supposed to be really good. You can just put it in with any other moisturiser and it just gives it a thicker, more luxurious serum. And then lastly, I bought a couple of bits from Beauty Pie, which is a subscription service. And I bought a bronzer. I'm a bit nervous of bronzers. I bought a bronzer and a brush. I've always wanted one of these, and I don't know why, but it's a double-ended brush. And the reason I say I don't know why is because I keep them in a pot, and like that's not so clever, is it, when it's double-ended? It looks like a nice quality brush. So I thought that would be good for the bronzer. And that's good if you need to get into some more sort of narrow spaces. And I also, while I was on there, I bought this shampoo and conditioner. I have been using Olaplex. They've changed the formulation, and there's a lot of talk on social media about the brand actually being bad for your hair now. So I'm going to use up what I've got because it hasn't actually bothered me. But this was much more reasonably priced. I think these were £9 each. So I just thought, you know, I can't do a lot. Oh, I've got this. See this? I'm in the wars, aren't I? I don't know what I've done there. Looks like a bruise. Rob hasn't hit me, honestly. So I've got moisturiser on. Do you know what? I'm just going to put a couple of this drops of this boost on and check. Not check. See how it is. So I want to keep my eye on that because I can't do this again. So it's just a dropper. It's quite a nice consistency. You see that? I'm just going to put a bit out of my face. I mean, I've got moisturiser on from earlier, but I just thought, you know, I don't feel like doing a lot, to be honest with you. But I thought I might as well have a little bit of fun with this. So this moisturiser, she did colour match it, and this one is called Rich. A little foil top on. And that's one thing when you've got these gel nails, it's hard to get hold of anything like that because they're thicker than your real nails. So it's quite dark, but that's because I've got a tan at the moment. Oh God, it looks really dark, doesn't it? Oh my God, I think that's too dark. Oh dear. Oh, maybe when it's all blended through. I am going away on holiday again, so I will put some more fake tan on my face. I had a new baby grandson born this morning. It's exciting, isn't it? Yeah, so they're both doing well. And my son is very excited and slightly overwhelmed, I think. But it's lovely. We're delighted. Delighted that mum and baby are doing well. That's the main thing, isn't it? So I started off thinking that that was way too dark. But actually, if you colour it with my chin, it's not too bad at all. Surprising, isn't it? So in the summer, I tend to just wear tinted moisturiser. Some fluff on my face. So I am not a makeup artist. I just enjoy it. I've told you this before. So I'm just going to go in, that's what they say, isn't it, with a little bit of bronzer. I can't remember what colour I got. Oh, this is Sunny Side. And they say to pop that where the sun would hit your face. I have to say it's not much different colour to the moisturiser, is it? So top of your forehead, top of your cheeks, tip of your nose, tip of your chin, and if you want to try and look like you've got a jawline, the important thing always is to blend and blend and blend. So that's not bad, actually. It's not really showing, is it? But I'm sitting by the window, so it is a strong natural light. Yeah, so that's fine. I think that would work better without this darker tinted moisturiser. It's not too bad. Try and cover that bruising over. Although I want the nurse to have a look at it later. So anyway, so this is just a quick, you know, bit of fun really. Just like getting ready with your girlfriends, isn't it? So I chose this little palette because I love brown colours of eyeshadow. I think when you've got blue eyes, they actually make your eyes look bluer if you use brown. So, oh, this has got like a security seal on it. It's annoying, isn't it? You know, I spend. I think to myself, oh, I won't get up and use a pen, scissors. It'll take too long, and by the time I've fannied around, so I'm just going to do it very subtle. I'm not going anywhere, so just going to use that first one over my eye and up there. And I think I've told you before, when you get older, like when I was younger, I always used to put the dark colour right in there, right in the natural crease of my eye. But now I take it just a little bit higher, so kind of there. So just going to use, that was, this is a really old Bobbi Brown brush, but it's probably my favourite eyeshadow brush. And then this one, it's really old as well. I mean, they don't really get old, do they? I don't want to go too heavy, so I'm just going to go in with this next one. This colour palette is called I Love You a Latte. So, I mean, really, it's not far off my skin colour. I mean, obviously, it's darker, but it's not like dramatic. So, just putting that higher, immediately you can see what that does, can't you? I really like that. I got to take this off before I go up to the doctor, so I think I'm going out somewhere. So see how I think that makes my blue eyes kind of pop with that in the back. And you know what? I was going to use a dark one. I'm just going to take that down slightly into the outer corner of my eye. And then with this other brush, which is, no idea, I've had it for donkey's years. I'm just going to blend that all in. That's good. Yeah. Now, I haven't got the brush that I would normally use. I've got this little narrow-ended brush here. Sorry, I haven't got anything with me. And what I do is I just literally kind of go into the edge of my eyelashes just to give that some definition. That eye's got a bit wider, so I can't do anything about that right now. So I'll just make this one a bit wider too. So I've got a little drop of water now. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm just going to do little bit of eyeshadow, eyebrow filling in. This is iconic. It's got everything. It's got like a little kind of paintbrush that end, pencil that end, and a spoolie in the middle. And there's another part to it which I haven't brought downstairs, so it's got that, so you can just brush that through. I love that. I use that all the time. I mean, not on a daily basis because I don't do a full face of makeup every day. This is this is Max Factor Full Slash Effect Primer. And I have got a tiny bit of mascara on already. It doesn't matter. And then I'm not going mad. Just check my mic's still on. That'd be a nightmare. Now let's see what this is like. I just really, you know what, I just thought I use e.l.f. a lot, and I just wanted to introduce you to the brand if you weren't, you know, if you hadn't heard of it. It's very, very reasonable. That's interesting. It's like triangular shaped. Quite a nude. That's someone coming to the door, so I'll have to stop and come back. So last thing I was going to do was put this lip stain on, and this one is called Basic Beige. And what's really good on the e.l.f. website, if you're looking at the lipsticks, is you can turn the camera on and it puts the lipstick on your face. Like, literally, your face is there live, obviously, because the camera's on you. And you can see what the lipstick looks like. So this is quite small. And it's quite dark. I don't think it is. So quite natural, really. And it's a stain, but it's got a gloss. So I would imagine that the stain stays and the gloss goes. You know, no gloss is just going to stay, is it? So I've had my hair cut too. So that's my new makeup. I mean, just a few. You know what? You can kind of buy a few bits of makeup without breaking the bank, can't you? And it can give you a little lift, I think, anyway. So that was Beauty Pie, e.l.f. and number 7. And like I say, I think the number 7, £5 off, 3 for 2. It only just started last week, so it should still be running. And where I can, I'll link all the other products. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and hopefully the next time I see you, I'll sound normal. Bye.